reason for contemporary global governance. Global governance is a movement among transnational actors towards political cooperation aimed to solve issues or problems that affect more than one state or region. It provides global political goods, particularly peace and security, justice and mediation systems for conflict, functioning markets, and unified standards for trade and industry. Three main features of global governance. First, state as a primary tool of decision in international relations. Second, agreements between states. And lastly, a multilateral system having its core in the United Nations.
The United Nations promotes international cooperation and creates and maintains international order. It was established on October 24, 1945. It was said that when it was founded, it only had 50 member states, but now it has 193 member states, and the Philippines, Brazil, and Venezuela are some of them.
Official languages in United Nations: Arabic, English, Russian, Chinese, French, and Spanish. 6 organs of United Nations. First, General Assembly is the policy-making, main deliberative, and representative organ. Second, Security Council decides certain policies for peace and security. Third, Economic and Social Council, or ECOSOC, promotes international social and economic cooperation and development.
Secretariat provides facilities, information, and studies needed by the UN. International Court. It is the primary judicial organ that decides disputes between states. And lastly, UN Trusteeship Council, program to manage colonized countries, but since 1994, it has been inactive.
Key documents: UN Charter, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and the Statute of the International Court of Justice.
The challenges of global governance in the 21st century. The United Nations has naturally faced numerous problems and challenges given the scope of its responsibilities. If one state refuses to cooperate, the influence of the UN is compromised. According to Ways, identified 5 global governance gaps. First is knowledge, second is normative, third is policy, fourth is institutional, and lastly, compliance.
Challenges in the time of the pandemic. Millions of people across the globe had been infected with the novel coronavirus and killed hundreds of thousands of individuals. The COVID-19 pandemic is a transnational threat that requires a global response. But the outbreak resulted in varying national approaches in managing global epidemiological interdependence and exposed further to structural weaknesses in the global governance system. The world needs national governments, regional organizations, and international institutions to act in the same cooperative spirit to effectively mitigate the COVID-19 outbreak. This has been Baranggan
And Ocot, your reporters.